passes, what combinations work and don't work together. The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Here's Risa Shea. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Young. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Here's Butler. Hunter with the rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Risa Shea. The 3. He can't get it to go. And Washington with possession. Kuzma drives in. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Kyle Kuzma doing things off the bounce right now. How about that drive, guys? Impressive.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw no good.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
And he sinks the second. Now Butler. 9 points in his last outing. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Risa Shea. 15 in his last outing. Here's Hunter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Coulibaly. It's rebounded by Risa Shea. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risa Shea out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. Risa Shea, no good. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Risa Shea, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Hunter finds Young. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And it's Coulibaly missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now a timeout called by Washington. And out on the wing, Zach Risa Shea has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Nance comes in for Hunter, and Washington will go for a different look here. Bagley's checked in for Sarr. Sadiq Bey comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Coulibaly. And Connect subbed in for Butler. Here's Young. Following the score by Washington. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
To the inside. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Connect.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Here's Risa Shea. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Second chance shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Brogdon, the pass to Bagley. Here's Bay. He's guarded by Nance. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and Bay has a nice shot, and the defenders are aware of it. And it definitely worked in his favor that time.
Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. Matthews comes in for Daniels. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Bay. And it's all tied up.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Young against Brogdon. To the middle. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Roddy, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Wizards making a change here as well. George is checked in. It's good. Young's got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Floats one up. George, no good. The Hawks lead by 3. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter here. Matthews misses.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now here's Young. He played a great game against Boston. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Marvin Bagley the 3rd.
The Wizards trail by 6. Here's Kispert. The Wizards with another miss. Outside Young. The 3 is up. That shot off. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Wizards trail by 6. We've got Clint Capella. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
It's Daniels for the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
And that one's good. Coulibaly.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
The Hawks lead by 4. Matthews passes to Daniels. Here's Roddy, defended by Kuzma. Inside, here's Capella. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Carrington. And another basket for Washington.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Daniels. Pass to Matthews. Back to Daniels. Fires for 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the inside. Shot's good by Sarr.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. George gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Graham.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Atlanta in 5th.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him. Atlanta making some changes here. Nance, he's checked in for Capella, and it's Rizachet in for Matthews. Washington trailing. The floater. Butler can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. He shoots it. Hunter, good. Hunter's gotten his second bucket of the game. For Washington, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Bay. Softly drops in the floater.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The Hawks lead by 4. Pass to Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Hunter. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Connect comes in for Kuzma. Pass to Bagley. Shoots over Okongwu. Bagley, no good. And for the Hawks, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Now the Wizards in transition. The rebound by Atlanta. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards. Came out with a victory.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
So it's Washington now, following the score by Atlanta. From 20 feet. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Down low. Here's Rizachet. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you got to be excited about Rizachet's future in this league.
Bay from long range. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Bay's got 9.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's Nance. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 7.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Rizachet's got 4 rebounds now. Nance, the pass to Daniels. Bay against Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Lets it go from deep. 35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his first foul. Atlanta making some changes here. Clint Capella comes in for Nance. And it's Young in for Daniels. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Butler.
Really good passing wing. Risa Shea isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
Here's Connect, defended by Bogdanovich. And Connect gets it to go on the assist by Brogdon. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the lob. To the wing on the left. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. They get it back. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And so it's Atlanta. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, your take on Washington so far?
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you had 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Wizards trail by 9. And so in the game for Washington, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Saddiq Bey. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sarr in at the 5 spot.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you.
Washington ball.
And a peek at the NBA's best at the 3-point line. Number 5 is DeAndre Hunter.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His 3-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Daniels passes to Young, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And Washington making a change here. Butler's checked in. Coulibaly on the wing. Off target with the 3. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Risacher. Pass to Hunter. Here's Risacher. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. To the left side wing. Here's Sarr. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Butler with a steal. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. No good that time.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Here's Risacher. Butler covering. Deflected.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
It's rebounded by Risacher. The Hawks leading. Daniels passes to Capella. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Young. Puts up a 3. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Nance, he's checked in for the Hawks. Matthews comes in for Daniels. Sarr misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
It's another big night for Trae Young, a relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Shot's good by Sarr.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Nance. After the basket by Washington. Pass to Hunter. Over George. Hunter can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Coulibaly. The rebound by Atlanta.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Young with it. Guarded now by George. Matthews' shot is good.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Shot's good by Carrington. Carrington's got 6. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Atlanta calls timeout.
Timeout. That was your Hawks dance team. Give it up.
Okongwu's checked Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Matthews. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. Washington, #1. 4th, the Hawks.
Both teams really take pride in their defense and shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. That three's off the mark. Wizards trail by 12. Here's Carrington. The three-pointer off the mark. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hunter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Bilal Coulibaly.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So for the Wizards, Bagley's checked in for Sarr. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. And connects subbed in for Coulibaly. Here's George. Another shot. And Bagley with the lay-in.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Okongwu against George. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. And here's Kispert. Yet to see a basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Risacher, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Here's Young. 16 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Risacher. Young from long range. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bay passes to Bagley. Good D by Okongwu. The Hawks lead by 9. Now here's Young. For 3. And Atlanta misses again. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Risacher. Back to Young. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Okongwu's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Bay from long range. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bogdanovic and Risacher, the wingmen. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Daniels in at the 1 spot. So that's the Hawks 5.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Okongwu. Hunter against Kuzma. Okongwu, no good. Outside Butler. Here's Connect. And again, Washington with a triple.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
And here are the Hawks now. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Riza Shea, no good.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Butler. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assistant, Sarr.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Daniels. Butler covering. Here's Riza Shea. The kick to Hunter. Five on the clock. Pass to Riza Shea from the arc. It's rebounded by Washington.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
They grab their own miss. Here's Sarr. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And Atlanta making a change here. Capella's checked in, and a change for the Wizards. Koulibaly's checked in. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Butler covering. Here's Riza Shea. Connects on the foul line jumper. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Such raw shooting ability for Riza Shea in his first year.
Butler, good.
Butler.
Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Daniels. On the wing, Daniels. Three-pointer, no good.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor. But his teammates have picked up the slack. I just love the ball movement.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Daniels. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Daniels. Looking to end this cold spell. No luck on that one. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. Good on the second one.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Here's Riza Shea. Koulibaly defending. Here's Riza Shea. They get it back. Outside Brogdon. Kuzma down low. Guarded by Okongwu. Pulls it. Washington again can't hit.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
So the first first one drops, and that gives him a lead. Hunter's checked in for Capella, and he hits both free throws here, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 2. We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Alex Sarr.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Shot is up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Poise and confidence. Malcolm Brogdon with the big bucket.
Young looking for an opening. Pass to Okongwu. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Young against Butler. Young with the bucket.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Here's Butler. And that's collected by Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Counted. Okongwu's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now here's Young. It's good!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Butler. Can't connect from short range. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Oh, he nails it!
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Defensive foul. Kyle Kuzma. Pittsburgh.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
And it's Butler with the ball for Washington. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're up by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Connects checked in for Washington. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Young against Butler. Now here's Young. Just 4 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Timeout called. The Wizards. They're trailing by 2. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
It's intercepted. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, and they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, congratulations. You guys had to play with another level of effort and competitive pride out there to get this win.
That's all it is. We try to come out every night and compete, play with a lot of intensity, play with a lot of enthusiasm, have fun. And then we've been doing that lately, and it's been great.
We can feel the enthusiasm. Thanks, Trey.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.